What's up, guys? Welcome to Revline89. So today we are doing a video. Should you buy a Ford Mustang? Should you buy an S197 Mustang, which is 2005 to 2009? Some people say 2010 as well. Hey, tomatoes, tomatoes. And would you buy a V6 or a V8 version? So as you take a look at our 2008 Ford Mustang, you may be able to notice that we've done a lot of different stuff to it. If you're familiar with Ford Mustangs of this era, I'll go over some stuff, what I've done, but basically for this video, we've owned this car for a couple years now, and when we bought it, it was completely stock. Now this is the V6 version of the S197. So this is the 4.0 V6, pushing out a whopping 210 horsepower from factory to the crank. And if you can tell, I'm kind of joking about that because it's not a whopping amount of horsepower. It's only 210. But that's alright, because let me tell you something. The 210 horsepower actually feels a lot more than it looks on paper. So, should you buy a Ford Mustang? Well, I say absolutely. These are so fun. Now, I'm a Chevy guy, so I think my opinion is a little less biased than someone who's a Ford guy. So, growing up, I've had 2 Camaros, 2 Firebirds, and plenty of other Chevys. This is the first Ford sports car. Some people say the V6 is not a sports car. Hey, tomatoes, tomatoes. I consider this a sports car. And this is the first Ford sports car that I've ever had. I've had a Ford F-150 2002 long bed single cab that I absolutely did not like. I hated it. And have a 1998 Ford Explorer, also has a V6 in it, that I actually do love. And then I got this. And let me tell you something. For being a V6, this thing feels like it's got more to it. And to be quite honest with you, my honest opinion is it's comfortable, it handles very well, fuel mileage is good for the V6 edition. We'll get on to the V8, don't you worry, 3-valve owners. But overall, I'm just very impressed with it. I'm getting about 22 to 25 miles a gallon, highway, city mixed. And of course I customized it out completely, and we'll get into that. But I highly recommend getting an S197. The body style is sharp, there's plenty of customizations that you can do. As you guys can see, I've done a few customizations, included the rear window louvers, the side louvers, fuel door, new tires and wheels, tint, painted the skirting, put side vents in, brand new hood that's fully functional, brand new upper grille, new plate, brand new lower grille, smoked headlights, halo headlights, smoked marker lights. I installed hood pins, shorter antenna. This wing is actually the stock GT wing of the S197. Smoked tail lights, new chrome, fake fuel, trunk lid door, smoked third brake lights, dual exhaust from the headers back. So we got long tube headers, no cats, high flow X pipe, dual cherry bomb glass packs. So as we're sitting on this bank here, you can see the exhaust. quite dirty, I would say. So that's just how the bank is sitting. As we're sitting on the bank like this, it goes like oval up. So if we're on like pavement, the exhaust doesn't hang down that low. We'll start it up and all that stuff if you're a first-time viewer, but I highly recommend it. Even in the V6 version, performance, it handles nice. I will say one thing though that wasn't used to for the Ford Mustangs. So for the Camaros and the Firebirds, this breaks loose a lot easier. So the rear end is a lot looser. It can break loose a lot quicker. That's why we went with Mickey Thompson Street Comp tires to help us out. But stock tires, it broke loose really easy in wet weather. So, you know, maybe you want to swap out those stock tires and get some better tires on. So we've done a couple things in here. Quickly go over and show you guys. I still need to tuck some stuff in, like these wires, because we relocated our battery to the back in the trunk. But this is what it looks like for the most part. We added some overlay here, and of course seat covers and steering wheel cover. And then of course we added navigation unit, head unit, and of course this is my cell phone. It's just up on a magnetic thing. This is my extremely fast mode. Just kidding. That controls an extra volt outlet here and USB ports for my dash cam and some other stuff. Custom dash pad and some stuff like that. And of course here, if you follow my channel, my idle chop button for my exhaust setup and so forth. So yeah, why did I go with a V6? A lot of people say, oh, V6. I will say this. People will make fun of you if you get a V6 and customize it, because people are just really rude. So if you get a V6 and you want to customize it, get ready. People will make fun of you because that's how they are. V8 owners will make fun of you. Even other V6 owners will make fun of you because you've spent money. Oh no, how blasphemy. You spent money on a vehicle that you love. It's like, people need to mature up. So I highly recommend the Ford Mustang. And again, I'm coming from 1989 Trans Am GTA 383 stroker, 1996 Trans Am LT1 V8, 1996, oh no, did I have, was it a 97 LT? I don't know. Anyway, I had a 96 Camaro, and a 92 Camaro V8. So I've had plenty of V8s, and I just wanted something different, so I decided to go with this, and I have not regretted it ever since. Highly recommend this Mustang to everybody.